Pet of the Week segment, we take you on a photo shoot with cute pets who made big, tough hockey players for the Pittsburgh Penguins melt. The players love the photo shoot and hanging out with the shelter dogs, as you'll see in this Pens TV report.
My wife, unfortunately, won't let me get a dog right now, so I was trying to convince her a baby and a puppy at the same time would be great, but she wasn't having it. She wasn't having it. But yeah, no, I grew up with dogs and puppies all my life, so just be able to be out here and hang out with them for a little bit's a lot of fun.
I'm a dog, but kittens are pretty cute. I have a dog at home, so I really enjoy dogs, but this guy's pretty cool.
These shots were taken at the Lemieux Sports Complex in Cranberry. Other pictures in the calendar include players with their own pets and with the Stanley Cup taken over the summer months. All proceeds from calendar sales benefit the Humane Animal Rescue Shelter. Sales don't start until Thanksgiving weekend, but here to tell us more about the shoot and how it helps the shelter are Ashley Burke and Ann Yeager of Humane Animal Rescue, along with Waylon, an adoptable beagle mix. Good morning.
Good morning.
And what a cutie here. I mean, we mentioned that the players were melting a bit with the cute adoptable pets, but I think my heart was melting a little bit seeing them with them. This is in its 5th year. How has it grown over the past couple of years?
Each year we get a lot of the players that ahead of time will let the foundation people know that they're going to be in the calendar, they want to be part of it. And then when they see the puppies, other ones will be like, oh, I want to be in it too. So you'll see when the calendar comes out, sometimes there's some outtakes and other ones will have maybe 2 players on 1 month, and that's how that happens.
Yeah. And so which players were involved this year? Can you disclose yet?
Yes, you saw several of them in the video. In addition to that, Phil Kessel will be in there with his own pet, Sidney Crosby with his own. Ollie Motto was at the actual calendar shoot. Carl Hagelin was at the actual calendar shoot, and different ones that have been in the calendar for several years, Chris Letang, etc.
I imagine this is a big success for both of the organizations. I'm sure the Pens fans love seeing their players with the animals, but also for the Humane Animal Rescue.
Yeah, it's one of our largest fundraisers every year. We're all excited when we get the date, and everyone from the Pens Foundation and the Pens organization, everyone loves to come to the calendar shoot. It is a long day, but how can you not have fun when you have puppies and kittens?
Absolutely. I mean, look at that. Adorable.
Yeah.
And so tell us a little bit about Waylon.
So he is a 1.5 years old. He's a beagle mix, and we actually got him from a transfer in the South. So they brought him up to our shelter, give him another opportunity to be adopted. He's really friendly.
I can tell.
You can't tell right now, but he's pretty high energy. He's a little subdued.
Maria in the studio right now.
But definitely high energy, loves to play, loves belly rubs. He is looking for a forever home that doesn't have children, though.
Okay.
So definitely looking for more of an adult household.
And you mentioned that he's from the South. Is this as a result of one of the hurricanes? I know that we were getting some of the animals from the
not necessarily from one of the hurricanes. We have partnerships with a shelter in the South, so they'll send dogs up to us periodically if we have space to kind of give them a little bit of a breather with their population of animals down there.
Over the last 5 years, how has the Pens Paws calendar benefit the Humane Rescue League? Do you have a number of how much money has come in from it?
It averages about $80,000 every year for us. So we have a lot of people that will contact us. We've already had calls, people asking us when they can get it. We also get a lot of orders from out of the country. You would expect Canada, but we get from China, Singapore, Australia. Wow. So it's really interesting to see all the different places there are Pens fans out there.
Yeah. Great stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. Again, you can order your Penguins and Paws calendar for 2018 early this month. They are $20 per calendar, and all proceeds benefit Humane Animal Rescue. You can find the link on the shelter's website to order online, and keep watching for more stories about fostering and adopting pets every Monday on PTL as part of our featured Pet of the Week segments.